Okay, I don't know about you, but I had a lot of cookies, pies, cocktails, and heavy food during Christmas. And now it's time to get back out and walk to burn some calories. So today, I am driving to Graue Mill to walk the trails at Fullersburg Woods in Oak Brook, Illinois. Now, to make restarting my walking program a little bit better, a little bit easier on me psychologically, I decided to do this trail because of the actual history and allowed myself to be fooled into walking longer and burning extra calories. It's not about the steps, even though I will be keeping track of my steps. Let's get going. I've been sitting on my butt for a couple of days now. I'm going to go for 1.5 miles out of the 2.5 mile set of trails today. And I'm going to try to get my heartbeat up. So I need to maintain at least a 3 mile per hour pace. And the trails here have just enough hills to help me get there. It's been a while since I walked this trail, and I usually walk it with my wife, Cecilia. We both love it. And if I'm looking around and I see so much new stuff here, like this new underpass that we're going to go through to get to the mill and to the main trail. I find it fascinating the amount of work that they've done here. What we're looking at is a relic of a bygone era, and that is how they used to mill flour so that we could have bread. We're overlooking the Salt Creek, and on both sides are paths. Some are gravel, some are asphalt, but they're great paths for walking and riding a bike, or in our case, getting a nice workout in while walking. One of the fun things about today's walk is that you do get to go by Graue Mill, and I would suggest anybody out here to stop in. Now, the trail is fascinating, but the history of the Graue Mill itself, being a part of the Underground Railroad, really is important. It adds a unique layer of significance to today's walk. Now, it's closed for the season, but in its prime, it was used for grinding of cereals to make flour, and in the winter, they produced ice. They also had a small general store. And as I said before, during the slave trade era, the mill was one of several safe houses for slaves fleeing north to Canada as part of a network of the Underground Railroad. All right, let's get the heart pumping. Let's get back on this 3 mile per hour pace. Hey, if you like this video, I want you to check out my other walking videos, like my fitness hike I did at Willow Springs. I'll include a link below. So let's get going. And set your timer and your step counter if you're tracking that way, and have some fun. This is one of my favorite parts of the woods. You know, walking next to the Salt Creek and listening to the rushing waters And if you look closely, look, you might even see some waterfowl. Oh, looks like a couple of ducks over there. I don't know about you, but you see that guy up ahead? I always set in my mind like I'm in a marathon and that I have to pass that person. I use those as mile markers. Now, eventually I will pass that guy, but I may stop to take some pictures of something I find interesting. Who knows? There are several trails here, with each having its own set of inclines to add to the workout and to make it fun and to give you different sights. I think I'm going to take the one towards the river bend today. Changes as you work further in. Each bend in the path opens up to something new, something that I didn't pay attention to in the past, such as this old bridge when they redirected the water and closed the previous dam that used to be here. So how's it going for you? If you're on your treadmill, are you able to keep up? Is this something that you would like to do? Let me know. Maybe you might want to make a suggestion of a trail you'd like to see me walk. I always use all trails, by the way, to find my various trails. Hey, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and the notification button so you get more content from me. I'd like to know, how are you enjoying the walk so far? Leave your comments below so I can get back to you. Okay, what you don't see is that I'm about 3/4 of the way in and I'll be turning around soon. You know, when you're shooting a video for YouTube, it's kind of hard to keep pace, so you guys don't see the heavy workout I have to do because I still want to get my steps in and get my speed up. So you're seeing a lot of highlights. Up on the nature center, and this is pretty cool. They actually, when you go inside, they have a mammoth ice age elephant or mammoth inside. And on snowy days, when there's a lot of snow out here and it's cold but there's no snow right now, you can rent snow skis or snowshoes to walk or ski the area. As an older walker, I really appreciate nice public restrooms when I'm out walking. For you step counters, this walk today was about 6,500 steps. So it was just great to be out in the fresh air, and definitely Graue Mill's trails lived up to my expectations. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. Remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who might enjoy a little nature escape. I'll see you on the next adventure. Also, did you like walking along, maybe on your treadmill? Or maybe you went outside yourself to burn some of those extra calories you might have picked up during the holidays. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.